Hi everyone, welcome back to Amberlievable coins. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not a coin video, it is going to be putting out my side of what has happened between myself and another coin tuber. As everyone knows, Stuart from Total Coins, there has been things going about of him and I having a relationship, which I feel is very important to talk about and let you guys know what has actually happened. So before I do start, I do just want to say that this video is going to be a struggle for me, because obviously I'm suffering with so many mental health issues, and this is really set off my issues that I struggle with on a daily basis. So this video might be a little bit choppy, I might stumble on my words, but bear with me and I will get it out to you. So just after my birthday in June 2020, I turned 16, and I had been talking to Stuart for a while. Like, I've known him for a while due to the CoinTuberverse, because I've been a big supporter of his channel. But just shortly after I turned 16, Stuart did contact me and he told me that he loved me, and yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do exactly, so I went along with it, which was probably not a good idea, but here we go. So me and Stuart are talking like backwards and forwards, you know, and it all just just came out. So one night he decided to call me, and I think that call lasted maybe 6 hours. Basically confessing, he said that he loved me, and he thought I was beautiful, he thought I was sexy, and he thought I was an amazing person. So at this point it made me a little uneasy. I was not sure what to do, but he said, whatever you do, do not tell anybody. So I've had to keep this on the hush. So between then and the Royal Mint trip in September, we had been talking. He had been saying a few things to me, and I'd been obviously having chats with him and stuff. He never wanted to ring me when his family were at home. He would always say, I can't talk now, there are people about. So we did have the odd phone call, but I guess that's just how it is. So obviously, over the fact when Stuart went to do the CoinTubers on tour on London and went to Kew Gardens, he called me quite a few times over there when he was back in the hotel room, just for chat. There wasn't anything too bad. Like, we just had a chat, and he was like, I want to boost your confidence and stuff like that, and he kept trying to get me to come onto camera in multiple voice chats, because obviously we do voice chat on Discord with all the others on Christopher Collect's server. So every Sunday he would try his best to get me to go on camera because I struggle with my confidence. So he was trying to persuade me to build my confidence. So I would say we'd carried on talking from the Coin Tuber London tour, and then he said that he would pick myself and Angel up from the train station, so then I could come to the Royal Mint to meet everyone, which he did. He picked us up, seemed happy to see me, he gave me a hug, his face lit up, he seemed very happy. He wanted me to get to Cardiff for about 2 p.m. because he basically said that we would have a bit of alone time, which I said okay, fine. So we got to Cardiff for 2 p.m. He picked us up. Luckily to me, I was not travelling by myself. I was with Angel from A Coin Collector's Journey, and coins to collect and Caledonian coins were already there the day before, because honestly I wouldn't have known if he would have tried anything. I do not know, but yeah, I'm glad that I didn't go alone and I had people around me constantly over that weekend. Obviously we were all fine. We all went to do our first mint tour and stuff like that, and then on the way to the mint I went into Christopher's car, just because it was easier than me jumping in, getting in and out of the back of Stuart's car. So went there, and apparently Stuart got very angry. I didn't know about that, but he got angry because I got into Christopher's car. So after we'd done our mint tour, we got back to the hotel. I went and filmed a video for another coin tuber. Stuart was very off with me. He didn't want to talk to me. He was very snappy. I wasn't sure what to do, and some of the other guys that were there did notice that he was acting a bit off. I thought it was just because he was upset about his live stream that didn't go to plan because of the internet. So I kind of didn't think much of it, so I left it and I just carried on my time with the other coin tubers. Over the weekend I was feeling very uneasy. I did not want to be left by myself with Stuart in case he did try anything. So I did make sure that I was not left alone. I stayed around at least 2 or 3 of the others that were there, just so I felt a little bit more comfortable. The whole weekend was very, very uncomfortable for me, just because I was worried, because I wasn't sure what could happen, and I didn't want to tell anyone because he had told me not to. He said do not tell anyone, so I've had to keep it quiet. So he basically blanked me for the rest of the weekend. I called him, I texted him, had no reply. The Sunday, obviously he was dropping me and A Coin Collector's Journey back off to the train station. In the car it was very, very awkward. He wouldn't say anything. So we stopped obviously for toilet break, but he didn't say anything. He didn't even look at me. He didn't want to make any communication. So I sat there kind of feeling very awkward and uncomfortable. He then dropped us at the train station, and left. He didn't really say much. He didn't say goodbye, that kind of thing. He just told us that we basically just got out, and he drove off. So I came back, once I got home, I did give him a text like saying like, thank you for taking us, really appreciate it, for being our taxi over the weekend, all that good stuff, and I was happy to meet him and stuff. I had no reply from him, so I left it a while, and I saw that he was going on a 4-week break, so I dropped him a message. I was like, hey, hope everything's okay, have a good 4 weeks off, and I will see you when you get back. And obviously I had tried again afterwards to contact him, but I had had no reply. So I thought that in myself I had changed. My mental health was very, very bad. I was in a very, very bad place, and I physically could not keep what has been going on in myself any longer. So I had to tell someone, and I went to some of the people that I trust in the CoinTuberverse, and they have been amazing to help me with advice and everything. So I do want to say like a massive thank you to them guys, because my mental health was absolutely terrible. So they sorted it out. Stuart had disappeared, and he disappeared for 3 months. Now it's back January 2021. Stuart has come back with a video up on his channel, which is him trying to cover himself. Nothing in that video was true, and honestly it very much frustrated me to watch that video, because I hate it when people say things that aren't true about me, and it really does grind my gears. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is at the end of the video I will add some screenshots of messages between myself and Stuart, so you guys can see what kind of things he has been saying to myself. And I do just want to say as well, if there is anyone else that Stuart has tried this with, please do feel free to get in contact with me. I would like to hear from you. Obviously I've got my Instagram, Discord, and I'll maybe put my email address down in the description. So if anyone else has had any contact from Stuart like this, do let me know. But that is my side, and that is all I'm going to say on that. Obviously look at the end, you can pause so you can see what's been going on. But that is going to be it for today's video. If you've liked the video, hit a thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell, all that. And I will see you next week. Latest taters.